Hello guys, I'm back again. In today's tutorial, we are going to see how we can actually create a video with Canva. Now, is it ever possible? Yes, it is. Now, in my previous video, I actually showed you the introduction to Canva, how you can actually use Canva as a beginner if you actually want to be able to design, if you actually want to navigate back to trying to understand how you can use Canva as a beginner. You can do it to hit this video right up there. Alright, but in this tutorial, I'm just going to be showing you how you can actually create a video using Canva. Now, be it Instagram Reels, you can actually create a video from this, be it Facebook, be it that of YouTube, you can all do that here. So what I'm going to be showing you today is how you can actually create a video for your Instagram, and also how you can actually create an animation still using Canva. Now, same in the previous video, I showed you how you can actually be able to use Pro on your Canva. So it's actually important if you're using it with Pro. Alright, so we're going to begin with our Instagram. Now, how can we actually create an Instagram reel? First, you come over to create a design here. Then you'll be searching for Instagram. You will find Instagram reel. You tap on it. This is it here. After doing that, this actually comes up. So what we're going to be doing, creating is about health. So we're going to be creating about health. So you can do it to search for help there, believing you are all using a Pro, so you can be able to use any of this. Alright, so I guess I'm going to be using this one here. I'll tap on it. Okay, so I'm having some videos here. I think I'm going to be using these three here. So the first one is going to be in here. So I'll just click to add this. This will be the first one. Then this should be the second, and also another for this. Good. So now I'm not having three. I actually want to merge them together. Alright, so let's take for instance, after you've added three of them like this, then you decided to take this to the first part of the video. All you have to do is to double click on this, hold and drag it to the first part of it, and then drop it there. So this is it. This is now the first part of the video. Now, if you should actually play this video, you'll notice that there are no sounds. It is just movements in this video. So that means we'll be able to add some sound to it as we proceed. Alright, so now this is having some text, and I do not want to use this text here. So instead, I'm going to be changing them. So I'm going to be deleting this one. I don't need this here. Okay, so this happy running day, I will bring it down. I want to reduce it. The size is too big. Instead of having this here, what I'm going to be having, I'll be changing the text. Alright, so this is what I'm going to be having on the first one. Then let me move over to the second one. Good, this is it here. So this is what I will do now. I will come back to this first one, take this, copy it. Then when I move to the second one, I will delete this one out, delete it, and then I add this. So I'm going to be changing the text color to black, because black actually fits the background there. After you've added your text, if you actually want to add a text, it's now time for us to add some sounds to the video, because without sound in your video, it's not actually going to be giving it a very good or nice vibe. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going straight to my upload. I'm going to be uploading a sound to use, audio. Okay, I already have mine here, so I'll just tap. Good. So after doing this, what I'll do, I'll come to beat sync. After tapping on your beat sync, then you can now go ahead to play the video. So if you actually notice from this video, it's not actually transiting well, like moving from the first clip to the next one. We need to add some transition to it. So we'll come over to the middle of this. You see this here, add transition. I'll tap on this. Then I'm going to be using this one here, dissolve. Good. Apply between all pages. I'll click on it and then applies to all. So when I'm playing the video now and it gets to that part, it actually blends into the next one. Good. So my video is actually now ready. So when I'm done with this, then I can now come over to share to export it. So if I click on my share, you come down to download, tap on download pages, and then I can go ahead to download. So this is actually a smooth transition, and it actually blends in with the music. So when you actually tap on your music sync, it actually blends the music to your video. So you can actually decide to make it even more longer. You can decide to extend it by just clicking on this add, and you look for more and more videos on exercise. You can add all of them. The more you keep adding, the more you keep extending the audio, so you don't need to worry about the audio and also that of the transition. Alright, so this is how we can actually generate or create a video for your Instagram reels. You can do the same thing for your Facebook, also that of Twitter and other social media. So now, how can we now create an animated video? How can we do that? Alright, so what we are going to do now is we're going to go back to our home. Then we are going to be searching for video, and then this pops up. So if you actually want to create a video maybe for cooking, you can come up here, you add for cooking. And for those of you that actually want to be using your voice, like a voiceover, you can actually find a voiceover from your apps here. Maybe you want to use the AI voice, you can use 11 Labs, then you import the voice here, or you come over to your apps here and then you search for voice, AI voice. So you see them, there's so many AI voiceover you can actually use here. Also, if you also want to generate AI images, you can do the same thing from here, but that is going to be another tutorial which I'm going to be showing you how you can generate or create AI videos, both with the AI voiceover, the AI images and everything. So now let's see what we are doing next. We want to create an animation using Canva. So what we will do now, after creating the background, so you come over to your search elements here, and the one we're going to be searching for is a background we want to use for animation. So we'll be searching for urban. Okay, so after searching for your urban background, we are going to be using this image right here. So I'll just tap on it. This is my image. I come over to this three dot here, and then I'll set image as background. Good. I've set this image as background. So my image background is now ready. So what next? I want to insert someone inside this, maybe a boy walking. So I'll come over to my urban background here, remove it and search for walking. So after searching for walking, I'm going to find a video of someone walking. Okay, I can use any of these. Alright, so let me just use this one here. I'll tap on it and then it comes in here. You see this? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce this for it to fit in here. Okay, let it look like he's walking on top here. So I'm just going to take it back so it will be like he came out from somewhere. What I want to do next now is for this guy to walk from here down to this part, walking across this. So what I'm going to be doing now is we'll move over to animate here. Then we're going to create an animation. Alright, so you select and drag an element around the canvas. So what I'll do is I'll click, hold, and then I drag this. So now I'll be having something like this. Good. So what I want to do now to actually make it go well is smooth. I'll come over to smooth here. I'll click on smooth and then I play it. You see this? It's actually going smoothly. So I'm done with this part. Then I can now create another page. Come over to my elements and search for school. Okay, this. I'll tap to add this and then set as image background. Then when I come over to this one here, this I'll copy it, bring it over to this one here, and then I paste it here. With this now, you can now be able to generate an animation, working animation on your Canva. Alright, if you actually want to add sounds and whatsoever to that, so you can actually do well to download your sounds, the working sounds, maybe also that of birds and all of that. So all of this actually matters when you insert them into your animation. So what we are going to be doing lastly now is for us to actually add this smooth transition to it. Click on your transition, come over to the middle here, tap on your transition, and then we'll be using this. I actually enjoy using this one. Good. So as when you play it and it actually gets to that part, it actually gives you this smooth transition. You see this? Yes, just like that. So this is how you can actually create an animation video on Canva. So if you actually find it difficult in maybe trying to find where to download some sounds, maybe you need a walking sound out of a bird sounds, you can do well to search for Pixabay. You can do well to search for Pixabay, or I'm going to be dropping the link in the description. There you can just tap on the link and then you go straight to download any of the sound you want. You can download a walking footstep, you can also download out of birds and the rest of that. So you can, after downloading them, you upload it here and then you add it to your animation. Alright, so this is just how you can actually create a video, be it for Instagram Reels or any social media, and also that of the animation. Imagine creating animation like this and you're uploading it on YouTube. It really goes a long way for you. Alright, so this is all we're going to be taking concerning the video. So if you also like to learn how to generate or how to create an AI video, it's still on Canva. You can do well to turn on your notification, hit the subscribe button, and stay updated for my next tutorial, because in my next tutorial I'm going to show you how you can actually create AI video on Canva. Alright, so do not forget, if you haven't paid for Canva Pro, you should do well to pay for it before our next class. Alright, do not forget, hit the subscribe button, continue to share this video, and turn on the notification so as you will get notified for more tutorial on Canva. Alright, see you guys in our next video.